Hello, welcome back to the stream. How's it going, everyone? All right, I gotta turn myself up a little bit in my ears. Sound a little quiet. All right. Let's see, what's going on? Not much. Not much is going on. Had a lot of fun with the Night Springs episodes last week. Especially that first one with Rose. Rose, that was awesome. I like the Jesse Faden one. I think it was just fun to do the campy, goofy Rose one, which was a lot of fun. So we're going to continue on with Night Springs episode 3, and then we're going to move on to Lake House. We probably will not finish it tonight, and that's okay. We'll just play it next week, and whenever we finish up, we'll probably play some Firebreak or something like that. But yeah. Mario Maker. Someday. We should have a video out, at least some shorts out this week, and then maybe a long one next week. I think that I'm trying to get back on a better schedule. I've been unsuccessful so far, so oh well. All right, let's just jump into it though, shall we? And play some Night Springs. Hold on a second, we need that up. There we go. Bust out that controller. I keep forgetting I use a controller for this game, or I have been. The original playthrough, I did use my keyboard on. I did use the keyboard, and I think this definitely feels very much designed for a controller. Shooting's a lot harder with a controller, but like the dodging and like kind of the maneuvering and stuff, it's just a little easier with. Although there was some of the inventory management and stuff is easier, I think, with the mouse. So I don't know. All right, so I did click on 3, right? Loading into the expansion. Let's make sure. Yes. Yes, that's fine. Cool. I did turn the volume up as well. It did seem a little quiet. I turned it up a little bit in my recording software, as well as in-game, the dialogue volume was very low.
Back and wonder,
so hopefully this is better.
What if the path not taken had in fact been our charted course? Would we be happier? Or are we, with our set of choices behind us, the lucky ones? And what if nothing would be different? What if, for some of us, our destiny across the endless number of versions of ourselves has been defined and locked beyond any causality of circumstance, beyond the forces in any one reality, but across
causality.
All realities?
Does that accent come through?
For one man, the magnetic pull of destiny is so great it breaks time and space. We join this lone operative, many versions of him in fact, as he chases his nemesis, a dangerous being known as the master of many worlds.
I don't know who this is going to be about.
Across the multiverse, across the many versions of a city that is always the same.
Is it Sheriff Breaker?
In Night Springs.
Sheriff Breaker was in the last one. But that would be
Tonight's
interesting.
reality-bending episode.
Hello.
Time Breaker.
How's it going? Hey, FJ, how's it going?
How many parallel realities I need to brave? How many lives? How many versions of me it takes? I will stop it.
Who the heck is this?
I'll come back for you, my love.
Oh, damn! I never played this game.
And cut. Everyone, take 5.
Oh wait, no. Okay, no. I thought it was the guy from what's it called? That other game that I haven't played. Quantum Break. Doing well, Rainy Sydney. Sorry about that. That's a shame.
Was that okay? I mean, I can do more. I can do less.
Why is it stuttering? Uh-oh.
Yes, yes, yes.
Never played an Alan Wake game?
Sean, I'm really happy. Let's talk. I love your instinct on this, but we can
So this
still
is what
push
we're
this
playing right now
further.
is the DLC. It's not
Immerse ourselves into this story.
truly part of the
Believe
overall
in it.
story. It's kind
Make
of
it crazier, wilder.
a side alternate reality story. That is Sheriff Breaker, though, right? Speak with the director. Hold on, what's going on? There we go. So yeah, this is we are most likely not going to play or see any Alan Wake in this
Let's
episode.
dive in.
You wanted to talk? It's awesome to be doing this with you again, Sam.
Sean, it's so good to have you back. We've been dreaming about this for so long. And
Sam's
now,
just playing
finally,
himself.
We are
That's
making
hilarious.
Time Breaker.
It is a
the
detective-based
video
game, yes. Yeah,
Exactly.
this one more so than the
Yeah,
first one.
And FMV as well. That's so cool.
Of course. That was part of the previous
Okay,
game
this
as well.
is super meta. So Sam's playing himself right there. Sam Lake is playing himself, and the Sheriff Breaker guy is playing the actor who plays himself, I think. This is funny.
I'd like to talk about my character. Just
Hey, Jordan, how's it
deeper in
going?
lore.
Hey,
Welcome back.
I could talk about this for days. He's a multiversal agent, goes by many names as there are many versions of him. Breaker, Branch, others. He's searching for his lost love while his ruthless nemesis, Door, the master of many worlds, is murdering versions of him across parallel realities. He must track down and stop Door.
That's so cool.
You've done cool superhero roles in the past. Long term, the agent will grow into the ultimate iconic superhero.
Let me know how the volume is,
Oh, it's
because
awesome.
the dialogue last time was a little low. I didn't realize it till after the stream. This is very funny. Okay, so about my
So
gadget.
the vortex and the gadget. Sorry, I keep forgetting its name. There's just so many acronyms here. But it helps me travel through realities.
Acronyms are cool, right? Like tiny mysteries. You power up your PRS, polyhedron reality shifter with the S.
Well, I'm seeing fine, awesome.
Shifter energy node to activate a
It is
long-distance
a-
TV and ride the vortex between realities. It's all REC,
David Lynch-esque
Ripple Effect Corporation
FBI
tech, and
story.
you have a gun and a TPS, Time Breaker Solidifier, to defend yourself.
Right. Yeah.
So yeah, so Alan Wake is, I mean, the story is he is a writer, and in the second one, it does introduce an FBI agent into the story, and the town of Twin Peaks, sorry, not Twin Peaks, Bright Falls, very similar to Twin Peaks, but Bright Falls is just kind of this hub of just weird stuff that happens, just very strange stuff, and we get to kind of experience it. There's some sort of break in reality in the town of Bright Falls. No one really knows why or what's going on. And then this is where the game Control comes into play. It's the same studio that did that, and they have overlapping stories. So if you ever heard about that game or played that one, it is somewhat related. So in the last DLC episode that we played as the lead character in Control, Jesse Faden. Very interesting. I may need to play the originals. Alan, they did do a remaster a few years ago, which honestly is not that different. It might just run better, but not that different than the original. I didn't think so, anyways. But as far as like graphics and stuff, I'm sure it was better. But yeah.
You clearly have your own vision.
But yeah, pick that up if you ever
of
see it
the
on sale,
multiverse.
which I'm sure you will.
The right vision, the truth, it's all out there. That's where these ideas
But it's a
and
fun one.
inspirations come from. They seep through. Somewhere this here us talking is part of the video game, and another version of you is playing it. Somewhere your character, the agent, is real, and he could appear here through a portal anytime.
Okay, we're getting super meta
Right.
here.
Yeah, right, Sam. You are a maniac, man. Totally. Okay. So, what do we shoot next?
Drink an entire bottle of moonshine.
Scene
Yep.
where your
You know how I do
nemesis
it.
pulls you into a parallel reality. You can go to your green room, chill out, learn the lines. I left the latest draft of the screenplay for you there. See you in a bit.
Cool. Can't wait.
Okay, go to the green room. So we are playing the actor
Sometimes it's hard to tell
who
if
played the
Sam's
character in the
joking
game.
with deadpan Finnish humor. And a reputation of being a bit out there. I picked up a weird vibe when he talked about the multiverse.
No, this is your end.
What the fuck was that? Hello? What the fuck is this? I thought I'd gone mad. Then I realized Sam was playing a crazy prank on me. There's no way this was real.
That's me. Timebreaker
I had to
solidifier.
admire how real the body and the props looked.
So we got
Oh.
another one of you, huh?
And there's Jesse Faden.
Too late again.
Excuse me? No, this is just, it's a prank. It's just a prank.
Wait, are you? Shit. You're not Branch. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no. He finally got you.
Are you cast in this game, too?
Listen to me. There are things you need to know. You are in great danger. You must do exactly what I tell you.
What the fuck? What the fuck? I blanked out and I was suddenly someplace else. I'd had gaps.
Just
in
getting my head
memory
around
before.
playing the actor who
But
played the character
that's
in
the
the
movie star
game.
lifestyle for
WTF,
you.
yeah. Yeah.
This was something else entirely.
So yeah, there might be some jump scares in this one.
The last thing I remembered was the red-headed woman at the door. She looked familiar. She was trying to tell me something, and then it went dark. It felt like a dream. Think, man. I need to get out of here. A psychotic episode? Or was the multiverse true after all? Did Sam do this? An elaborate hoax? Off-the-wall, method-acting reality show? It had gone way too far. Okay. Yeah, let's go with that. Act like this is true. Okay?
Find
I'm
out
an actor. I
Sam
can do
just
this.
drugged him,
And once it's over,
drug him to some
we'll
woods,
have a good laugh.
dropped him off.
And then I will punch Sam in the face.
Night Springs City Park. Parallel reality bleed zone, cross-dimensional anomaly, no trespassing, authorized rec personnel only. Rec. I don't know what rec is. I thought it was going to say FBC, but... Huh. What is rec?
What had Sam said? I needed to find an energy node and use this rod thing with it, the PRS, was it? And look for some kind of TV to get the hell out of here.
Oh, we got a Fox call.
No. Door's coming. He knows where I am.
What was that?
Oh, he's coming. He knows about the trailer. I need to hide the energy node. I need to get it away.
Let's go up the hill.
from the trailer.
Up the stairs.
Away from the TV. No, Ken, no. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I wasn't certain this was a prank anymore. I heard a voice in my head. It sounded like me. Insanely, I heard the thoughts of another version of me. The one living here. The trailer was his. I'd check it out. Don't think. Just act.
Okay, find the energy node. I assume it's the TV. Oh wait, what's this?
The handwriting was mine. Paranoid theories about the multiverse and Door.
The wreck conspiracy don't wipe.
The master
Why the
of
acronyms?
worlds.
What are they hiding? Lisa, Elisa, Jesse, Elizabeth, Liz, Savage, Dylan. I hear their thoughts when they die. The heck, dude? The red-headed woman. I must find her again.
The
I
energy
know
node
her.
was out there in the forest somewhere. I was
Disappear.
wasting time.
Disappear off
I
the
had to go
grid.
look for it.
Stop interrupting me, dude. Disappear off the grid. We are connected in our dreams. Am I the chosen one? I must be careful. Find a way to break through. Killing us. Not dead. Something worse. Broken. Because one of us is the chosen one. Who can stop him? Replace him. Wreck Agent Branch. Timebreaker. James J. You are a paranoid nutcase. Keon. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Hopefully I said that right. Keon the Legend. How's it going, my friend? Playing some Alan Wake 2 DLC. First time playing this one. Door, me, another me, someone else. Who wrote this? String theory, multiverse. Why is he after me? After us, he's coming. Polyhedrons are the key. Polyhedrons are the key. Okay, who is the master of many worlds? Darling's book. So you've Darling from Control. Dr. Darling? Or what is his name? But yeah, he's pulling the strings. I must hide from him. So we're hiding from Darling and from Door. Darling Door. You are here. Nice. Not bad. Awesome, awesome. Are you a fan of Alan Wake 2? Or Control? Or all three?
The Luma Vista TV. According to what Sam had said, I needed the energy node. The other me had hidden it away from this trailer.
Okay. So we don't have it on us. Okay, we gotta find it. I see. And then come back here.
Okay, I hit it. It's safe. It's safe. The creek's deep in the forest, all the way at the waterfall. It's safe. Now get the fuck away from here before Door zeroes in on me.
What did I mean by meta? I just meant like the fact that
All the versions. Me.
it's like it's talking about
He's hidden
itself.
the energy node at the creek in the forest. I have to find it.
So it's like it's referencing itself, right? It's like it's that whole adaptation thing. You know, it's saying like, "Hey, you're the actor in the game," when really we're playing the game that they're referring to. So that's what I refer to as meta. Control and Alan Wake 2, the first was okay? Yeah. I got you there. I would say, yeah, the
Okay, I found the creek.
I started
So,
with the first
where's
one,
the energy
so
node?
I think that holds a special place in my heart. But I definitely agree that it is, going back to it now, probably one of the weaker of the series. It's a great starting point, for sure. But yeah, the gameplay, nothing special. Are we? I think we're going. This is gonna be a dead end, isn't it? Yes, sirree. Yes, sirree. It's like a paradox. Yes, yeah. Are we not going this way? Wait. We went up that way. Maybe it's down here? No, that's a invisible wall. Okay, we came down from there. Do I need to backtrack? Yeah, that's just a little loop around. Wait, what's this over here? That just leads us right back down. Damn. I have a hard time believing that this is nothing. Huh, weird. Okay, well, let's backtrack then. There was some other ways that we could have gone early on, so. But that is kind of strange. Oh wait, no, the voice was coming from this way, wasn't it? Maybe not. Okay, the house is up there. Let's go back down this way. And we might not need to backtrack, but let's just give it a shot. Oh, there's that fox again. Okay, so it was in the water. In here. This is where we started, I think. And there was a way to go. Ah, it's probably going to be dead end, isn't it? Let's just keep going. It's going deeper and deeper. We're not supposed to go this way. What? You can't go over this log? Come on. Well, there we go. Another invisible wall brought to you by this log. Are you guys hearing that sound? Something my microphone's picking up. I can like barely hear it. You guys might not hear it, but... Alright, on our way back. Let's do it. Maybe I should turn the foliage down so I could actually see. I think I remember doing that at one point. Just turning it all the way down just to be able to see easier. All right. Little tractor there. Okay, so yeah, we got the box there. I think there was another box. Maybe not. All right, so yeah, we're back to the water. We went up. It's got to be somewhere over here, though. Like, did I miss something in the water? Maybe I missed something in the water. This is a... Yep, that's a wall. Let's go up the hill again. I thought this was a dead end, but maybe it's not. Maybe I missed something.
There.
Oh,
Just like in the video game.
I literally just needed to turn around. I'm a dummy.
The PRS was charged now. I had to get back to the trailer and the TV.
Okay.
Oh shit. My eyes. Please take me out. Not me.
You can't escape. I am everywhere.
Okay. So this is alternate version of me.
Fuck.
Oh damn, looks like I've been here for a
I
long
thought it
time.
was the plot of the video game. But it was all real. Door, the master of many worlds, was murdering versions of the agent. Played by me. Versions of myself. What the hell? Shit. Don't try anything! I've got It's all true. It's no hoax. No video game. It's really happening. I was lost in the multiverse. I had to become the role to survive. Be the
Okay,
agent. I
here
had
we
to get
go.
back to the trailer and the TV.
Wild, yeah.
Use my PRS on it. The door would be coming for me next. I didn't want to face him.
Hey,
Fuck that.
He's a pretty interesting character
But I
in the
couldn't
story
shake
of
the
Alan
feeling
Wake
that it was
too,
inevitable.
because he's like a very mysterious character. Like you
Use the
travel
PRS
through this
to
like
polyhedron
multiverse, this like
reality
other
shift on the TV
reality,
to get
and you
out of
run into him every once in a while, and he's like searching for Door, just like he is now. So it's like we're basically getting some more backstory and like history with it, which is cool.
I felt a
Like
strange
what
pull
he
from
experienced.
the vortex on the screen. I was afraid that wherever it would take me, I was going to run into this Door person. But I couldn't stay here either.
Okay. Now we jump to another reality. I believe. Right? Investigate the forest. Probably a little different now. Yeah. Let's go back down here. Definitely a little more swimmy. Nah, it's the same. Okay, maybe we needed to go the other way. Right? It does say investigate the forest, yeah. I am not seeing anything different. Okay, just to avoid backtracking again, I want to double check the TV. Okay, nothing over there. Like it, I can throw this back. Is that what I meant by investigate the forest? I had to do this. That's a little confusing. Find a way out of the Ocean View Hotel.
No. Oh, no.
Okay, now we're in black and white land. Ooh, we got a small inventory. Woo. Hello, Mr. Door.
I was in a different reality. But not better, worse. Maybe by thinking of Door, I traveled closer to him, to where he was in control. Next time, I'd focus on something else.
Entertainment lobby, Tango lobby, coffee lobby.
The clocks showed the way. They'd guide me through to get what I needed.
Okay. Entertainment is 12, Tango is 3, coffee is 9.
Okay, you got this. Find another node, another TV. I had to find the right version of the lobby in the right time, when what I needed was there.
Okay. If you say so. It's always the right time to visit Night Springs City's Ocean View Hotel. Thanks to our hotel's unique time anomaly, the time is up to you. Did you oversleep? Visit our morning lobby for the never-ending breakfast buffet. Craving one of our delicious signature cocktails? Stop by the 6 o'clock lobby where happy hour is always in full swing. Just follow the clocks to the time of your choice. At the Ocean View Hotel, the right time is only a door away. All right. So what time do you think? Coffee lobby? Let's do coffee lobby. At 3. Oh, that's 6. Wait, what? Okay, so that's not even one of the options. I'm kind of curious now. What's down this way? This isn't an option. Whoa. Oh, no.
You have no choice. Your last life.
Okay, back here again. Okay, so that one just loops you around. Good to know. Don't do that one. Should have known it was going to be something like that. All right, let's go to the 3 o'clock one. This is the coffee lobby. Oh, right. It's always the same thing. I'm not thinking about this right. Yeah, so okay. So they'll all lead back here, but now it's 3 o'clock. Okay. We got some sort of Finnish poster. The reason why there's a lot of Finnish is this is Remedy, which is a Finnish game company. Don't see any TV though, or any type of anomaly for us to suck up. Dude.
was broken here. The corridors led to the same lobby, but in different times.
Okay, so this one is 9 now. This one is noon or midnight. 12 o'clock. Let's go to this one. So 9 o'clock was the... Oh, this is the coffee lobby. I was thinking 3 was the coffee lobby. Whoops. Okay, I'm sure as soon as we go through that next door is gonna jump scare us again. Okay, this appears to be always the same. So the only place we haven't gone is 12, right? We haven't done 12 yet. Wait, what was that?
More multiverse science babble. It gave me the creeps.
I wonder if the REC is like an alternate reality version of FBC. Oh, we got a TV.
A Luma Vista TV. I just needed energy to power it.
We haven't found that yet.
I couldn't hear the thoughts of the other me. The one native to this reality. Maybe Door had killed him already. Not a happy thought.
So we can go back to let's go to this one again. When we went to 6 o'clock earlier, we didn't quite understand it.
Damn it. Just came from here.
What happens if we go back? No, you can't. Okay. Wait, did we? No, this is closed this time. And the door was closed. This door was closed. Interesting, interesting. Oh, this is open though. And so is that. All right. So it might be an order that we need to go in. 9, 3, 12. Wait, what is it? What is it from left to right here? It's 12, 3, 9. Maybe we should try that. Let's try going 12, 3, 9. Wait, this is 12, right? Yeah. Twelve's got the TV. 12, 3 is in front of us. And then 9's in front of us again now. There we go.
The PRS was charged up. Now I'd find my way back to the TV.
Okay, we gotta go to 12.
When I used the TV to travel between realities, I was thinking of Door. And the vortex brought me here, where the time breakers attacked me.
Nice. Good deal.
This time, a different attack. I thought about the right woman. She knew things. If I could find my way to her, she could help.
Okay, so we're looking for Jesse. What did they say? The tessellations were key?
Something was different. A strange feeling. Still, yet moving.
Yo, are we playing
frozen
Max Payne?
snapshots on a sequential path.
Max Payne, Max Payne.
And yet, thoughts flowing free. Like text read out loud.
Ripple Effect Corporation.
It's you. I made it.
Door pulled you away. Thought you were gone, for sure.
I focused on you when I entered the vortex. I was trying to reach you.
You are full of surprises. Okay, let's try this out. Welcome to the headquarters of the Ripple Effect Corporation.
We were making a video game of the multiverse, but now
Oh,
it's
there's
suddenly
Ati.
Real and not real exist side by side in the multiverse. Echoes flow through it like currents in a cosmic ocean, the Sea of Night. Conceptual, fictional, real, more real than real. Many versions of us all, in hidden interaction, linked by the energies that ripple through realities. One of you is killed in an explosion of dangerous energy, and another one instead gains superpowers. And yet another one meets an alien guardian angel. In one reality, we're not even real. Or as you say, characters in a video game.
Why is he after me? Who is Dor?
There are legends about him going back further than we can trace. They say he found an opening to a horrifying parallel reality that consumed him, gave him access to all realities. The feedback loop killing all other versions of him.
Dude, this is dumping so much more lore than I was expecting.
am on the threshold. No. A door everywhere.
We don't know why, but he sees the versions of you as a threat. He's killing them, bringing them back as time breakers. We thought he was after Branch. Now I'm thinking he's been after you.
Your lines played apart. The master of many worlds. We came through the door.
All right. What can I do?
He must be stopped. He leaves dead realities in his wake, and he is only picking up speed.
I'm just an actor.
You could have fooled me. You travel through realities with greater accuracy than anyone I've ever seen. Beyond Door, even. You picked it up just like that. Finding the place that made him may be the key to killing him. That was our theory. But we could never find it. Maybe you can.
So there's another Remedy game, Quantum Break. I'm wondering if Branch is the guy from Quantum Break. I'm gonna look that up after this.
Was there something between you and Branch?
What you think you are feeling is just an echo. Some other version of us in some other lifetime.
Or was Branch in control? I don't remember.
Maybe.
I'll have to We're gonna look
Come
this
back
up. We're gonna
for me.
get to the bottom of it.
Maybe.
Wish me luck.
Luck is just an echo of an event carried over from another reality.
So in Alan Wake 2, I think that he has been looking for Jesse, right? Because he's looking for Door to find someone.
I was an REC agent. This was my mission now. I focused on him. The darkness, the entropy, Door, the master of many worlds.
Yeah, boy. I was like Sheriff Breaker. To be continued. Dude, this is awesome. We'll see about that. My time breakers will stop you, and you will join their ranks. Fuck off. Get ready. Get ready. Uh-oh. Luckily, there's no ammo in this. So there's really not much to this part. I'm a little. It would have been pretty fun if it was like a full-fledged 2D game, but I'm really just pressing one button and just moving the character. Impressive. Out of all the versions, you might be the something. Join me and we'll rule. No, never. You will regret this. Also, I was lying. Ha 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 ha. Okay. All right.
I've been brought to the very edge of the multiverse.
Whoa. Where the heck
Deep,
are we?
Dark trench in it. Everything sucked dry of color and energy.
Are we on the beaches of Bright
I
Falls?
had to find Door, or the means to travel on.
You should not be here. You made a mistake.
Go to hell.
Who's that talking? It kind of sounds like Zane from the first game. Whoa. Wow, hit him. Just give me a second. Give me a second. I gotta reload.
Was Door getting desperate?
let's heal.
You have come.
I guess that is just Door's voice. Oh my gosh, just shoot the ground. Wasn't another dude over here? Thought there was. I must have got him.
I was close. I knew I was close now.
Okay, confront the master of many worlds. Here we go. Let's do it. After dreamless sleep, you come to and gradually become aware of the utter lack. There is nothing. Focus. You search for something to focus on. An idea of a geometric shape comes to your mind. A pentagonal trapezohedron. I probably said that wrong. How do you know the name of this shape? That you don't know. You feel yourself fading, drifting apart, losing your essence in the stream of consciousness, the ebbs and flows of your thought. Hold yourself together. You fight to hold yourself together, to swim against the current, to break to the surface. Coming to focus, you realize your first impression was wrong. There is something, and there is you. Slowly, you sense the words describing this, describing how it is. Here, in the farthest reaches of the multiverse, you have reached a reality where only ideas exist. An idea of reality. A conceptual reality. A thought tries to form in your mind. Focus on the thought. Your focus on the thought and it becomes clear. In the beginning, there was the Word. Here, only words exist. They are everything. They describe this world and you in it. The words describe you standing in a barren conceptual desert. It stretches to on to eternity. In a place outside time, you wait an immeasurable amount of time. Above, ideas of stars silently collide and collapse into black holes. With an idea of a desert comes an idea of feeling thirsty. Imagine a cup of coffee. As you imagine a cup of coffee, your favorite hot beverage manifests itself. The idea of it, the concept of its delicious smell and taste, you savor it. You imagine savoring it. You understand that here, your thoughts are as real as anything. Assess your situation. You realize you could be trapped here forever. Vaguely, you remember that you are in a mission of vital importance. You feel the details of it already dissolving. You must figure out a way to escape before you lose yourself again. When traveling through the vortex, you always had a focal point in your mind. Could that be the solution here as well? Let's see. I just realized I'm kind of blocking the answers. So we could focus on the Master of Many Worlds, which is Door, or Jesse Faden, the redheaded woman. Let's do redheaded woman. You think of her and she is there. You are with her. This version of her knows nothing about the multiverse. Her name is Lisa. She is a dancer. She wears a spiral pendant around her neck. You feel a strong pull towards her. Tell her you've come back for her. Thank her for coming back for you. Did she come? She thinks it's a pickup line, but it makes her smile. There is an echo of it having been said many times across many realities, and that gives it gravity. Not long after you are a couple, you are head over heels happy, but what you experienced in the multiverse still haunts you. What if we forget? Forget your past. Either that or conceal your past. There we go. Let's do... Let's do forget. You pack your REC equipment in a box and take it down to the basement. You run into a janitor with a strong accent and a friendly face. You find yourself trusting him. He promises to keep the box safe for you. Soon, the madness of your adventure across the multiverse starts to seem like a dream. Your life with Lisa is now your reality. Settle down to live your life with her. You return to your acting work, but stay away from video games. You love Lisa, but you don't get to spend a lot of time together. You are both busy. She trains hard. She has a big dance production in the works. You can tell she's very tired, not doing well. She's having trouble with her ankle. She asks for your advice. Should she cancel her new show or push on? Follow them dreams. You encourage her and she is relieved, happy to push on with your help and support. On opening night on stage, she twists her ankle with an audible crack. The x-rays show a fracture. Her show is canceled. She is devastated. Find a way to distract her. You feel you both need a break away from the city. You surprise her with a rented cabin on an island in a breathtaking caldera lake in the Pacific Northwest. Oh no! Elm Lake 1 happening all over again. You tell yourself you can rest here. You think you can be happy here. Tell her you love her. She says she loves you too. The night she wakes up in to a terrible nightmare, she is distressed, but eventually calms down in your arms. The nightmare comes every night after that. Her description of the dream is eerily familiar to you. In it, she is aware of the multiverse, the many versions of you and her. The memories come flooding back. In her dreams, you are murdered again and again. She doesn't want to sleep anymore. You are worried. Tell her the truth about the multiverse. Console her. It's only a dream. It's only a dream? I wonder how much of this matters. It's only a dream. We're going to do it. You try to take her mind off of dreams, but it's not working. She pushes you away and shuts down. She's depressed and angry. One night, you gasp awake. You think you heard a splash from the lake outside. Her side of the bed is empty, except for a note. Run outside, yo. You run outside, calling her name. The night is dark and silent. Ripples spread across the black mirror surface of the lake. After shouting and searching for a long time, you return inside, frightened to the point of being nauseous. Open the note. It's a suicide note. She couldn't go on living with the nightmares. She drowned herself in the lake. Inside the note is her spiral pendant. Pick up her pendant. You pick up her spiral pendant. You realize you've lost your way, forgotten your mission and your goal. You've drifted off course, carried by the currents of your hopes and ideas in this conceptual reality. You frown, trying to remember where you were trying to go. What was your mission? You look for it, shifting through your thoughts. It comes to you with a jolt. You were trying to find your way to the master of many worlds. There was something about a door. Focus on the door. With that, a door begins to come into focus. You realize it is missing something. Hang the spiral pendant on the door. There is now a spiral symbol on the door, and with that, the door is fully there. Open the door. You open the door. Oh, what did I select? You step inside and stand in a room with a man, the master of many worlds, sitting behind a desk, typing. Turning concepts and ideas into words, shaping this reality. He lifts his head. The master of many worlds is Alan Wake. Door is door. You stare at the man in the eye, right? With a shock, you realize that you have made a mistake. You have come to the wrong place. The man, this master of many worlds, is not the one you were looking for. He's not Door. He's someone else entirely. You want to ask him what he knows, but it's already too late. Yep, it's Alan.
We have witnessed a case of mistaken identity.
That's awesome.
But in the vastness of the multiverse, with an endless number of versions of ourselves, what is identity anyway? Can there be more than one master of many worlds? Or did our hero take a wrong turn somewhere along the way? Was this particular journey precisely what was needed to make him?
And this is Door doing the narration.
One thing is certain.
To add another layer of confusion.
The one and only Warland Door. And this is Night Springs.
Yeah, Warland Door is he's the one, he's the host of Night Springs. It's just to add an extra layer of craziness to everything. All right. Let's get the song. In loving memory of James McAfee. Oh,
Chasing the murder cult made me
yeah.
feel like I was caught in a loop. Every time I thought I was getting closer, things shifted around, and I realized I was further away than ever before. Instead of answers, I only got more questions. The name of the cult and the masks they wore kept changing. The deeper into the dark depths I got, peeling off the layers of this case, like the ocean zones, from twilight to midnight to abyssal to the deepest trenches, the closer I felt to going mad.
so he's the one that he did Agent Casey in Alan Wake 2, but he was also the voice of Max Payne back in the day. So he died right after they finished this game, pretty much. Huge shame. All right. Let's move back over. That was fun. I like that one. I don't know. There was so much lore in that one. I was not expecting that for them to talk about that. Oh wait. I want to look up who Branch is. I want to see who the lead is in Quantum Break. Because he looks a lot like it. No. The Game Center centers on Jack Joyce. Granted time manipulation powers after a failed time machine experiment. I mean, this just fits right in, doesn't it? But, hold on. Oh, that's a different one. Okay. So the actor who plays Jack Joyce in Quantum Break is the same actor who plays Sheriff Breaker in Alan Wake 2. So, there we go. At least we got that. But that's interesting. Who is... Huh. So who is the other guy that they were referencing? Characters in Control. It's got to be someone in here, right? No. I don't know who that is. Maybe he doesn't exist yet. Crazy. There's so much to this there's so much depth to this story already. All the connections and stuff like that. Nuts. All right. Well, we've got a whole nother DLC we can play. That one took maybe a little bit longer than I was expecting, but just by a little bit. So the next one is the Lake House. This one is while Night Springs was broken up into 3 episodes, I believe this is one continuous story. It should be around 3 hours long. So we're not going to be able to get through it all tonight, but we will. We'll get it started tonight. So the Lake House expansion now available to play. Descend into a Federal Bureau of Control research facility and unravel the mysteries lurking within. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they said that this was like a 3-hour DLC.
This isn't the Bureau's first time in Bright Falls. 1970, 76, 8. Last one was in 2010. It's not exactly clockwork, but this town sees way more altered world events than most. We knew it was just a matter of time before the lake acted up again. After the AWE in 2010, the FBC's research department
That's Alan Wake
set up a
1. That's the
facility,
stuff that happened in
the
Alan
Lake
Wake 1.
House, to study the threshold in Cauldron Lake, find better ways to contain the entity inside. Your tax dollars at work. When we detected a spike in paranatural activity at Cauldron Lake, before I even knew you were on this case, Saga, the Lake House was my first stop.
Saga is the lead
Sure,
FBI agent
hope they could
in
spare
Alan
some
Wake
help,
2.
maybe give us some intel on the situation.
If I had any clue what was waiting for us in there, Saga.
I believe her name is Estevez, this
I just kept on driving.
FBC agent.
This is Agent Kieran Estevez responding to an AWE alert in the vicinity. I need to speak with the Marmonts.
So much for the welcome wagon.
You all set up the perimeter. We're on the Threshold's doorstep, so keep your eyes peeled.
Yes, ma'am.
Damn, what a good looking game this is. It's so good looking. You can I think they seem to have put a little more attention to this kind of stuff. Return addendum, the lake house. Into this one already. Night Springs was more so about the camp and the fun. Man, this game looks so good. It's crazy. All right.
Agent Kieran Estevez, requesting entry.
I don't have time for this.
This shouldn't take long, okay? If you see anything, radio me.
Shouldn't take long.
The lake house was run by the research department. Research and investigations don't really see eye to eye. What they call science, I call a violation of Bureau protocol and human decency. Classic interdepartmental drama. Your FBI saga, you know how it goes. Now, in retrospect, my low opinion of the research department may have clouded my judgment.
What is this building? I mean, I guess this is just an FBC building.
Hello? Agent Kieran Estevez, Investigations Department. No one wants to check the individual carrying a firearm into a restricted government facility? No?
Hello, and welcome to another exciting day here at the Lake House. As I'm sure you know, I am Dr. Jules Marmont, and this is my wife,
Dr. Diana Marmont.
And together we are the heads of research at this facility. We want to thank you all for helping us break new ground in our study of Cauldron Lake.
That's right, Jules. But don't let our exciting work in threshold regulation and dimensional coupling keep you from observing the proper safety protocols.
You said it, Diana. We run a tight ship here at the Lake House. So, always remember the 3 S's. Safety, security, and censorship.
It's a C. It's a C.
What? Yeah, that is the joke, Diana.
Well, it's a stupid wonderful joke, Jules. We'll see you down there.
Yeah, that seems healthy.
All right. Hold on. Pull this up. What do we got here? Ava Romani to FBC personnel. Status update, oldest house. To all staff, on-site observation teams report that the oldest house is still under active lockdown. Status of Director Trench management team and all of their personnel inside the oldest house at the time of the lockdown's initialization remains unknown. Observation teams have detected fluctuations in the redacted field originating from the oldest house as of redacted, increasing in strength as it loops through a specific pattern every redacted hours. These readings are currently being analyzed by research staff in the Boston area. Any personnel with information pertaining to the signal should contact them immediately. Sincerely, Ava Romani, Supervisor Agent.
That's handy.
Okay. We're here? -1, -2, -3, -4. All right. Love to see it. Love to see it. Okay, so there's no headspace or
An experiment.
whatever it's called.
That bodes well.
It's just a map. Oh, map updated? Point of interest. Right there? Or in the office?
Dr. Marmont's not here. Nobody is?
To my fellow head
I'll have to check
of
downstairs.
the lake house. Love, Diana. Barrows University. On the recommendation of the faculty and the virtue of the authority vested in them, the trustees of Barrows University have conferred on Jules Franco Marmont the degree of Doctor of Applied Sciences and is entitled to all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. William DeVroe, Chairman of the Board of Trustees. Paul
You must all
Jensen,
be working on the lower
Dean of
levels.
Barrows University.
I'll need to head down.
FBC Special Service Certificate. This exceptional contribution certificate is awarded to Jules Franco Marmont in grateful recognition of his outstanding contributions to the Bureau's scientific endeavors. Casper Darling, Head of Research. Thank you, Darling. Dr. Casper Darling, Head of Research. Dr. Jules Marmont, appointment as faculty head. The senior leadership of the FBC has determined to appoint Dr. Jules Marmont as head of research at the facility at Cauldron Lake, Washington. The appointment will be shared with Diana Marmont, effective upon facility's completions on July 18th. Zachariah Trench, Bureau Director. Casper Darling, Bureau Head. So this was happening before Jesse took over, which makes sense. Experiment in progress. Science fact of the day. Though most famous for acting, Hedy Lamarr also invented in her free time. She patented a frequency hopping device for torpedo guidance systems at the age of 38. Neat.
Changing passwords, huh?
Security and Technical Support Division. To all departments, update to computer password reset policy. On effective September 13th, all computer passwords must be reset daily to address security concerns. We are aware that this may be an inconvenient change and lead to difficulty remembering your password. We recommend using a permanent set of digits as the beginning of the password, followed by numbers that change daily. Try using significant personal dates, coordinates, etc. Do not use birth dates, the current date, phone numbers, etc. Please also remember that for the time being, passwords are not to exceed 6 digits. Thank you for your compliance. Okay, are we going to need to know that at some point? Probably. So we got 38 here, September 14th. Replacement keycard request form. Please fill out the fields below before delivering the form to security. A new keycard will be issued to you once your request is proceeded or processed. Jules Marmont, co-head of research. The highest one. I forgot what it's called. Reason for replacement. My old card went missing. Indicate here if your card was stolen. How would I know if it's stolen or lost? Why do you not put microchips inside to follow them if you are so concerned with this? I am head of research and expect a new card on my desk by the end of the workday. Oops. Skipped one. 4/18/2020 subject research profile subject P summary. Through extensive testing, the subject has been confirmed to possess an intrinsic paranatural ability to that manifests exclusively during the act of painting. Okay. The paintings feature scenes or events he would have no knowledge of, even sometimes painting an event before it occurs. This effect has been proven multiple times and has an estimated 40 to 100% success rate. Note the lack of precision in this range is due to the team's inability to prove that a painting's content will not be realized at some point in the eventual future. Researchers ask to reiterate their hesitance to publish any concrete statements surrounding the subject and his ability at this time, as the nature of paintings and their paranatural effect have been exceptionally difficult to measure and quantify. Conclusion. The subject is suspected to be a Class 2 parautilitarian, though additional testing will be required to confirm this. At this time, his ability is not believed to be a direct threat to himself or others and can be controlled. The nature of his ability is to show current or future events via the art he creates, but the extent of this forecasting cannot be determined by researchers with any high level of precision. Unlike the art created by Alan Wake, there is no evidence the subject's art is directly manipulating reality via the shadow's energies. So I don't know if we know who this is. I know we've come across some people that have done paintings, but I don't know if we know who this subject is. It could be Jesse's brother or something like that, but I don't think so. All right, so we're probably gonna have to find a password based on special dates. July 18. So we got July 18 here. And what was the one on this one? September 13. I don't think we have enough to go off of. Well, it could be, hold on, let's go back here. It could just be this date, right? Wait. Oh, we don't know what year this is, though. I was thinking it would be like 07, 18, 2020. We could try that. I don't know if it's 2020, though. Whoop.
Nope.
Yeah, I don't think we have enough information to go off of here. There's also a bunch of other stuff here. The Lake House Daily. Good news. HQ still dark. Pie was good. More pies for the rest of us. We have coffee. Deerfest this week. Bad news. HQ still dark. Nut allergy bad. No Ama beer. It's good. Tried it. The artist is something. Huh. Someone stole the black whiteboard marker. All vacation time canceled. Okay, I can't do anything with that. I think we're just going to be making our way downstairs. Ramos Daily, stand up. No doodling. Looks like Ati is here. Ati, you're everywhere. Did we go over here? I don't think we did. Whoa. What was that? Urgent reminder, lake safety protocols. Please remember that the following recreational activities are forbidden in the waters of Cauldron Lake. These restrictions apply to both civilians and FBC employees. Fishing, redacted. Swimming. Boating applies to canoes, kayaks, motorized boats, etc. Using the water for redacted purposes. Water skiing, redacted in the water. Paddle birding? What? Is that paddle boarding? Paddle birding? What the heck is paddle birding? These activities can result in redacted in an estimated redacted % of cases. If you are unclear about any of the restrictions listed above, please speak with redacted. Classic. Let's see. Date redacted, security report, local rumors, background. A recent security operation was performed among the citizens of Bright Falls and Watery. The goal of this operation was to ascertain public knowledge and opinion of the lake house and its operations. Summary. The following information was gained through covert listening and informal questioning. The local public appear to view the area around the lake house with fear. This is, of course, the intended reaction, as the Bureau has publicly marked the area as dangerous due to volcanic gases. However, there is a significant rumor among the public regarding a government facility in the woods run by mad scientists taking people for experimentation. This rumor seems particularly popular among the local youth, and its proximity to the truth is cause for concern. Worst case outcome would be an increase in curiosity, or possibly even aggression. It is possible this is even the reaction for the this is even the reason for the lake house's security breach in redacted. Action to be taken. Security personnel will continue to monitor your youth chatter. If the rumors continue, disseminating a cover story may be required, perhaps even fabricated signage for an American Volcano Commission type institution. Well, how am I supposed to see that? Donut? All right. Well, let's just make our way downstairs. Here we go. Let's do one at a time.
Access denied. Access denied.
Huh? What? Well, it's not giving me access denied on... Find keycard access to the elevator. Oh, damn. Okay, so we do have to figure this out. All right. Did we miss something on one of the desks? Remember the 3 S's. Why is it circled? Oh, we got sticky notes. I don't see any numbers there. Yeah, this only had a redacted date on it and stuff. This was the area of interest, I believe. $7.18. Huh. I mean, I could try 718, 913.
Come on.
This is 4/18/2020. I mean, we could try that.
Damn it.
$38 is highlighted here. 38 could be a number. I really don't know. This is just complete guessing. Do not use birthdays, the current date, phone numbers, etc. Yeah, like 38 is highlighted there. But what do we put 38 with? July 18 is highlighted there. Okay, that was lucky. All right. Unlock door. It's a scary noise. Mail. Oh, man, we can go through some mail here. Love to see it. Okay, let's start with the oldest one, right? Annual budget. Good morning. A friendly reminder that proposed annual budgets need to be sent out by the end of this month. Every station is being asked to give a thorough breakdown this year in an effort to find areas where spending can be reduced. Should I book a time for us to speak about this and make a plan? All the best. Harry Kingston, Facility Administrator. That's a name I haven't seen yet. Cool. Don't know who that is. From Dr. Marmot to Kingston. I'm too busy to attend meetings. Just use the budget from last year, but make sure to specify that a specific percentage of the research budget is to go toward Project Arbutus, so certain individuals won't be tempted to slow down their competition by stealing resources. I apologize for the difficulty. My wife is presenting, Harry. I believe she is... Oh, wait, was this... Oh, this is Diane. Okay. So, yeah, she's the one that's, like, kind of bitter, or she was bitter in the video. I believe she is suggesting that I would take her project's budget. An unfair and preposterous accusation, though I am confident you understand that. I would be happy to meet and discuss the annual budget. It is, of course, the head of research's job to oversee such work. Maybe Diana is no longer up to the task. Oh, damn. Jules Marmont. Go fuck yourself, Jules. So does next Wednesday work? Dr. Marmot from P. Levine, Perry Levin. Levin. Project Arbutus has officially requested we return the pages. We aren't using them for any work on Project Romnus, and they are shared research materials, so can I release them back to Arbutus? Hello, please remember to lock your computer before leaving your station for any amount of time. Changing your password daily does not improve our facility's security if you leave your computer open. Thank you. Brian Lopez, IT Specialist. Okay. Not as exciting as I was hoping. But we got some jokes there. Wait, so what door was that opened up? Brrr. Whoa. Okay. Just bash right through.
This should come in handy.
Okay, there's the key card to level 1. All right. Okay, who thinks we're going to run into Ati?
As soon as I got in that elevator, my bad news detector started going nuts. Estevesta team, something's going on in the lake house. I want all nearby agents to... Oh, shit!
What's going on?
There's
Agent Estevez, what's your status?
Breach detected on sublevel 5. Staff should seek shelter immediately.
We have a situation in the lake house. All agents converge on the facility now.
Whoa.
Belay that order. Shit. A threshold event had hit the lake house. Where's the fucking elevator?
Okay. We lost the elevator. We got a bunch of paint.
Okay, priority 1, get the lights on. Standing around in the dark near Cauldron Lake is not smart. What the fuck was that?
So the paintings were supposed to show what's going to happen. Threshold linking experiment progress report by Dr. Jules Marmot. The work to create the stable link between our reality and the redacted continues. Progress is good, with all teams reporting high confidence that a successful connection will be soon be possible. Recent efforts in utilizing the paintings produced by Subject P to adjust reality in such a way that achieves our goal were unsuccessful. However, this result allowed us to discard that avenue of research and focus solely on a much more viable one. Our new hypothesis states that the threshold's energy and thus its reality-altering effect are drawn to pieces of art that contain significant level of emotion. This is supported by a clear trend in the data we have gathered over the years. If we can identify and quantify the emotion of an art piece, our work will speed up considerably. Work has already proceeded with an immediate focus on developing devices capable of measuring the level of emotion in any given art piece of art. For now, our research will continue to focus solely on the art produced by Subject P, while no pieces of this have yielded successful results outside of their assistance in discovering the redacted pages. Oh, like the Alan Wake pages, maybe? His proven status as a para-utilitarian makes his work the most suitable research material. Refer to file F2153821 for full report. Research order. As the lake house continues to make progress towards its goal, various avenues of research are being pursued. Recently, one such avenue has yielded unexpected results. The research into the nursery rhymes, directed by Dr. and Dr. Marmont, led by Dr. Campbell, as an art form has shown viability in its ability to connect with the cauldron-like threshold, which is why we saw all the nursery rhyme stuff in Alan Wake 2. As a result, the nursery rhyme findings will now be carried forward by the co-heads of research and incorporated into ongoing research across the lake house, effective immediately. Research teams will be briefed on how to utilize the effective elements of the nursery rhymes into their own work. Now, note, Dr. Campbell and his team are being reassigned. They will continue to develop their work on nursery rhymes outside the lake house. Any exposure risks related to performing confidential work outside the facility's premises have been acknowledged and accepted by the co-heads of research. Signed, Dr. Diana Marmont, co-head, Dr. Jules Marmont, co-head. All right. Oh, we got a shelter here. It's like an old one. Okay, we got some flares. Oh, hey, darling.
Dr. Darling?
Huh. Can't interact with it.
Okay, doesn't do a damn thing without power.
Okay, we gotta find power? Okay, here we go. Back into the paintings. Something freaky's gonna happen.
Okay, power core receiver. Plugging a core in should get the lights on.
So we gotta find a core. Nothing in there? Oh. Okay.
That is not a regulation FBC weapon.
What weapon? What are we talking about?
Can't open it from the side.
Oh, that thing. Sweet. We're gonna get a cool weapon.
I wish they'd make these things lighter.
Wait, can I put this down? Hold on. There's something right here.
The way I saw it, there was only one way out. Identify the source of the event and contain or eliminate it. Now, good news, I just had to keep going down. Bad news, the elevator liked to disappear. Jules's keycard could be useful.
Huh? Where's
Bingo.
Jules?
That keycard's gonna get me to sub-level 5.
Unfortunately, Jules' keycard went missing last night. Huge shame. On a totally unrelated note, I now have a level 3 clearance card in my office, plus a lot of black rock. Been grinding the black rock down to a powder and stashing it around in cases to get it confiscated. Next step's weapon test using the black rock powder. If successful, may send schematics to offsite teams. Could lead to a transfer out of the shithole. Need to think up more appliances for BlackRock. Now that I have some, there was a researcher at the Ohio OH old house, who had tons of ideas like this. Wish I could remember their name. Yeah, let's get the power working first. It is hard to see. No, no, no. I am not turning around right now. We are not turning around. We're just gonna hit the switch. Sheesh.
At least the elevator's back.
Oh, we got a safe. Okay. That was an awful sound. I don't know what it did. Oh.
First off,
Hello.
a huge thank you to everyone here. The Lake House has made amazing strides in researching the AWE here at Cauldron Lake. Great work, team. I wanted to come in person so I could check in on the latest work. I won't get in the way. It's not our view, so no reason to be scared. Did you hear that, Dr. Marmont? While I'm here, I want to focus on the relationship between the shadow and the AWE site below the lake. The theory that the shadow even originates from the dimension this threshold is tapping into is compelling. Eventually, I want to understand how this dimension manages to convert subjective elements like art into objective reality. What are the constraints of this phenomenon? Can it, say, create altered items or even objects of power simply by manifesting them via a piece of art? These are the things we need to know to accurately classify the shadow. I mean, that name is not very scientific. I mean, who came up with that? Shadow. So, any and all proposals are welcome. Anything testing art's effect on reality by using the shadow's energy is preferred. To find answers, we'll first need a lot of data. No wrong answers. And when I return to the oldest house, I'll take back anything we end up with to run against a classified project called Hedron to build a comparative data set. I wish I could tell you more. It's a very, very exciting non-physical forces impacting. No, sorry, I really can't. It is. You know what? Maybe some of you can come visit. We'll have to get you clearance, of course, but maybe that can. You know what? I don't want to take the entire day talking. So, the shadow represents a whole new area of research, and I couldn't be more excited to start digging in. It is a great new world, people.
The Lake House's research went way beyond studying Cauldron Lake's threshold. Playing with paranatural forces, it never goes well, Saga. This is exactly why we lock up people like Wake.
Okay, so they moved some of the walls around. Got another flare, that's nice. Okay, that's... Wait, can we use that?
This
oh, no, it says 2 right there.
If you can I am an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control.
Oh.
I can assist you if you take...
That is not working. That is not working. Oh my gosh. Okay. Go away. Where are we going? Where are we going? Those things are creepy. Oh shoot, I'm stuck. Okay, good thing we can just kind of walk around them a little bit. Sounds like they might be running now. That's not good. Don't like that. We still can't get in here. We need that level 2 access. Right. Okay. Where are we gonna get that? Wasn't there... Weren't they saying that there was a card here? He said something about that. Or she said something about that. Or no, was it... Where are we gonna find this? Maybe on one of the other desks? Okay, so we shifted stuff around. Go away. Gotta find a card, gotta find a card. Ah! Okay, luckily they don't follow you. Oh wait, what's this? Okay, please remember to lock your computer. Wait, that was yesterday and then this is 1 month ago? To celebrate the arrival of fall, I've brought a variety of seasonal pies from the local diner you all seem to love so much. The members of the Project Ramos can enjoy them in the lobby near my office. All other staff should visit the other Dr. Ramos' office to see if she brought pie. Also, despite the ridiculous dramatics of last year, I have purchased the delicious pecan-filled pies. Hello, a gentle reminder that the nut allergies are a serious health issue. Oh wait, I have not? Is that what he said? Despite them, I have purchased. Okay. Bringing nuts to the office is a health risk and should be avoided for everyone's safety. Thank you, Harry. Perry, do not release any of those pages. Tell Diana and those fools on Project Arbalest that we misplaced them. An unfortunate filing accident. Tell them we are confident that the pages will resurface in 2 to 3 weeks. We are busy. Okay. Be sure to say we are making progress. Okay. Oops. Attention all staff, there's a significant amount of BlackRock missing on sublevel 5. I expect there is a misunderstanding and someone has taken it to another floor by mistake. If you did this, respond to this message and we will fix the problem. BlackRock is a precious material. We only have so much of it. Now with the oldest house being closed. Alright, we gotta figure out where the heck... What if I press this again? Is it just switching it back, or is it maybe there's like three variants to the room? Because I'm thinking we just need to find a card somewhere. Right? Oh, balls. Yeah, this is like the original setup. Woohoo! Yeah, I think we need to have it switch the other way. Yeah, find a way to get the keycard and gun by exploring the facility. Wait. Let me hit this one more time. There's one thing I want to check. I should have checked it before. Hey, bro. Nope. Okay, I figured as much, but... maybe it's on the inside of that or something like that. Maybe there's a way when we move this. Oh, shoot. Dude be creeping. Oh, there's another one there. Yeah, what the heck? Yeah, I saw you. I knew you were coming off there. Thought my own shadow was one of those guys. Like, I'm not seeing it. Can't close the door. Yeah, I should have known. Oh, running away. Seek shelter. Yeah, I've only seen that one switch so far. I was thinking that maybe like... Ow. Where is this? What's the point of the flare? I thought that would like really scare them off, but I guess not. All right. Well, we have plenty of we saved recently, so.
Lake House's research went way beyond studying Cauldron Lake's threshold. Playing with paranatural forces, it never goes well, Saga. This is exactly why we lock up people like Wake.
Wait. Huh. I thought I saved after this.
My keycard isn't high enough clearance.
Okay.
If you can understand me, I am an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you take no hostile action against me or any action that can be perceived as hostile. Can't open it from the side.
Pick up power core, align, insert power core. Okay, we did that. Huh. Where the heck would this keycard be? So far, the only thing we've been able to do is turn on that power. We can go in here, but I don't think this is gonna... We're not gonna be able to go anywhere, right? Because we don't have a...
What the fuck were those things? Okay, deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look, you never really get used to the shit you see in this job, but you can learn techniques to adjust, to function. Take 6 deep breaths, then get to work. Find the source, collapse the threshold.
We're just going to the same floor.
Error. Please hold. Please hold.
Now where am I? What is that?
We are not on the same floor.
If you can understand me, I'm an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you take no hostile action against me or any action that can be perceived as hostile. Do you understand? Well, I'll be damned. So what kind of entity are you? You can speak. That means you probably imprinted on a person or retained some of your former self's information. Previously human, maybe? Okay, I can work with that. I just had an unpleasant encounter with some other painted individuals. Any relation?
1,000 painting shoes crowd.
What does that mean?
Paint no brush, a self-portrait.
Okay, hey, calm down.
Fire in his eyes and hands and bones.
You need to cease all hostility right now.
Ooh.
Bad news. That thing is really pissed off. Good news. It didn't try to kill me.
Oh, it looks like it added this little extra area here. Because this is... Who knows where this is. Yeah, it doesn't say. So, let's go back to 1, I suppose.
Angry living paintings are not typically on the Cauldron Lake bingo card. Something different was happening at the lake house, and I couldn't let it escape. Bright Falls didn't need this particular cherry on its already shitty sundae.
Sub-level 1.
Okay, yeah, so we're back here. Light switch. Maybe I turn off the lights. Power core receiver. Power core light switch active. So maybe I turn the light off. Whoa! No, 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 no. Wait. I'm turned around. Shoot. Where am I? Oh, I'm here. Jeez. I was totally turned around. Can't turn it off. Go away. Looking for like anything to interact with here. Jeez. Here, let's save right now. There's something I'm missing in here. I mean, the only thing I can do is hit the switch. This is the original setup. But maybe I can go to the elevator. Damn, you cannot dodge those guys. I'm dead. I'm not dead. Oh, no, it's blocked. Dude, we're just going in circles. What the heck? Yeah, so key card 3 is in there. Do we need to go back to the ground floor? Can I pick up the power core again? I don't think I can. Well, let's see. Can we interact with it? No, we can't. I could try going to the ground level again. That's true. I could try going to the ground level because. Whoa! I don't know how it didn't hit me there. Yeah, because it's on the other side, so it could mean that if I go to the ground level, it might take me to.
No access back to the lobby.
I.
Great. Only one way to go.
Wait, why is this taking me to how? Why can't I go to level 2? I don't understand.
Sublevel 3.
This isn't the floor I wanted. Fucking elevator.
Okay. Whatever. I did not think that was going to work. Page development. Refinement process, ATD output and calibration. The automated typing device will produce writing mimicking that of Alan Wake, known para-utilitarian, with the goal of affecting reality with the same consistency as Mr. Wake's writing. To research this level of authenticity, each page produced by the ATDs must be evaluated and graded based on its similarity to Wake's original style. The pages will be graded using the following criteria: comprehensibility. This is the most basic of criteria. The page must use language and develop stories in an understandable, organic way. Style. The page must accurately mimic the style of Wake's writing, using pages in the Lake House's possession as reference. Tone. The page must accurately mimic the typical tone of Wake's writing, using pages in the Lake House's possession as reference. Content. The page must accurately mimic the type of content Wake's writing, using pages in the Lake House possession as reference. Once pages are graded, they will be fed into the algorithm and preferred reference material, thus continuously refining the writing produced by the ATDs until they can produce near identical stories to Alan Wake. Once that is achieved, we will provide instructions on the ATD on what to write, effectively gaining control of Wake's ability to link with the Shadow's power. Interesting. Thank you.
Rudolph Lane stood back from the canvas. He didn't recognize the piece. Did he paint this? His mind was foggy, unfocused. He knew the Marmots were putting something in his food. A man in a white coat came to steer Lane back to his cell. He did not resist. He was too tired. He lay on the bed, but the stench in his cell wouldn't let him sleep. An acid stink. The turpentine. The paint. It was all over him. Years of it. 1,000 paintings. 1,000 more to come. A putrid weight he could never wash away. Cold hate simmered below the mist clogging his thoughts. Hatred for the paint. Hatred for the brushes. For the Marmots. For himself.
Style, character-centric. Lane, past tense, clipped phrasing, higher adjective usage, focus timeline. Rudolph Lane, paint, odor, odor. Marmots hate conflict.
Diana and Jules Marmont had once been a team. Rising stars in the Bureau, both talented in their own way.
Uh-oh.
Diana innovated and Jules got funding from the bureaucrats. Cooperation led to respect. Connection. Then after a decade of hard work, the happy couple were promoted. Co-heads of research. Their first years at the lake house were good. Challenging, but not insurmountable. Not for them. Gradually, thoughts fell into their heads like drops of dark water. Why does she get all the credit? Why does he get any credit? With that, a crack formed in the lake house. The Marmonts and their work became arrogant, erratic. The crack widened and the water seeped in.
So they cracked the code, or someone cracked the code on Alan Wake's writing, and it screwed over the Marmots. That sucks.
Diana and Jules...
That's funny, though. Organizational update. Moving forward, research at the lake house will be divided into two distinct projects. Project SX, AW, codename Arbutus, will focus on studying the writing of Redacted, with Dr. Diana Marmot serving as project director. Project C, codename Ranmus, will focus on studying Redacted and his work by Dr. Jules Marmot serving as project director. Staff will soon be notified regarding their project assignment and any required desk changes. Your patience is requested during this reorganization. This is confidential facility matter and is not to be discussed with external agents or team. If you have any questions, please contact me directly. Signed, Harry Kingston. Oops, we have a tape recorder here.
September 12, 2023. Notes regarding a page of an Alan Wake manuscript I found in the archives. I checked the records, and this page is not in our inventory. I believe it manifested inside the lake house directly. I won't be filing this page. It'll just send Jules into a panic. The page is written in Wake's usual style, so I can't say for certain if it's being literal or figurative when it calls us monsters. But what's interesting is that the page indicates that a painting succeeded in linking Cauldron Lake's threshold with our facility. Writing has always been the clearly superior avenue of research, but I never considered that the writing itself would dictate a different art form as the catalyst for our success. I cannot accept that. I can't allow Jules to stumble his way into success. Not after the years of work I put into this research. I got word yesterday that 2 writers are visiting Bright Falls. I will beat Jules to the finish line.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. There was a crack in the lake house.
Oh, it's just repeating.
The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment.
Born in New York, currently resides in New York, married to Tamitha Booker, no known children. Edward Franklin Booker, okay.
There was a crack in the lake house.
Located in Bright Falls. Oh, this is one of the 2 authors. Confirmed artist, designated author, playwright. Disclaimer: background investigation performed in a very short amount of time per instruction. As a result, the information contained as in this report is not comprehensive. Okay, can I turn you off? Yeah. Born in Atlanta, Georgia. Currently resides in New York, married to.
The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not
Are they a
flow.
couple?
It became trapped, stagnant.
Author,
went bad.
poet. Background
The truth was
investigation for a
controlled
very short
here.
amount of time
Art
purged.
was not art, just content.
Author 3
of the
commercially
experiment.
successful true crime books. First publication was a poetry collection. Unsuccessful. Okay. Interesting. Okay, we are going to be done here in a little bit. Just gonna. Whoa.
Typewriters. Please don't let this be what I think it is.
As you know by now, typewriters and Cauldron Lake do not mix. And a room full of them all clacking away? 100% bad news.
Dude, this is awesome. What a cool scene. That's sick. Oh, more paint? I'm not ready to go down there. We've begun to find pages from the manuscript very likely written by Alan Wake, peri-utilitarian and suspect in past cases involving Cauldron Lake, AWE. Though I do not like to bring myself or my biases into my work, I must do so here to address the matter being examined. As reference for any future readers, I am Dr. Diana Marmont, co-head of research at the Lake House facility. The page we recently found summarizes my life with Jules Marmont, husband and co-researcher. It has turned us into characters for its story, making generalizations and assumptions that I must attempt to evaluate without emotion or prejudice. The accuracy of the writing is intriguing. It reports our past in the Bureau. It also details inner thoughts that an outside recorder would have no way of knowing. Jules and I have indeed been having more and more interpersonal conflict this past year. This raises many questions. How does Wake, wherever he is writing from, get this information? Or was the page itself determining these emotions and events? I cannot believe that the scope of Wake's ability goes so far as to have dictated my entire career at the FPC. And if it did, would it matter? Even if a person knew their life was being driven by an external force, would it change their nature by behaving change their behavior, their personality? My disagreements with Jules are not sudden shifts in my personality, but rather a growing resentment. I firmly believe that, though I have no evidence to prove it, which brings me to a new research query for our team. What methodology can one use to prove that their actions, their mind, their love, or animosity are theirs to control? Yeah, that's like a big thing that Saga was dealing with, because Alan wrote her into the story.
March 7th, 2018. Notes regarding Dr. Emil Hartman, founder of the Cauldron Lake Lodge, where he manipulated artists in an attempt to control the power of the Shadow. I've gone through his notes, which were confiscated by the Bureau after his arrest in 2010. Overall, Hartman's work was sloppy. Complete disregard for proper scientific method. But he was bold enough to try something we haven't. Our procedural writing machines are promising, but we could understand the effects of Cauldron Lake's threshold much better by observing live artists in action. Thanks to Hartman, we even have a list of prospects. Next step is to send Dr. Darling a request to bring some into the Lake House for analysis.
Come on, where's key number 2? Typewriting brand investigation. Investigation into the precise brand and model of typewriter used by Alan Wake with the intent to use this particular brand for redacted, and the ATDs continues to be unsuccessful. Sources contacted with discretion. Wake's publishing house. Result, no useful information. Wake's agent. Result, refused to discuss client matters. Wake's spouse. Refused to discuss redacted. Result, no useful information. Checked all available online interviews, publications, elements pertaining to Alan Wake. No useful information. The relevant team to continue to explore alternative sources of information. The ATDs will continue to be operated with the available typewriters until Wake's preferred brand is known. Theoretically, replicating Alan Wake's style of writing via the same brand of typewriter used by the author should yield optimal results. The project director has indicated that a similar investigation should be launched into the brand and type of ink used in Wake's typewriter. Oh, dang, wow. Okay, yeah, that's number 2. Okay. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything back here. I don't think I did, but... Oh, there are... Wait. Oh, well, good. There's a save here. Hold on. Walked right past that save. Actually, that probably will be a good spot to save. I think we'll do that. We'll save there. Still haven't found... I'm wondering if we're going to find... Well, no, we won't. We'll have to find 2 before 3. So, yeah, let's just save here. We'll call it for the night. There's been a lot of reading and stuff. It's really interesting, the lore and stuff. Really, I'm really surprised they're, you know, revealing this much, especially in DLC, but they are. So, pretty cool. Enjoying it a lot. All right. Thank you, everyone that's still sticking, who stuck around. Thank you. Thank you if you're watching this on a VOD. Thank you for checking this out. Remember to subscribe to the Viener VODs channel if you are interested in continuing to watch more VODs. I will be back next Monday. We're going to continue this. And I don't think it'll go into another week. I will probably just finish this up next week and maybe, honestly, just keep with the theme and do some FBC Firebreak afterwards. So, no plans for any Mario Maker 2 right now, but there will be some at some point. So, all right. Thank you, everyone. Have a great morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is for you. Peace.